Catford house. You have come here to witness a story the likes of which you have never seen before. Our story begins with a girl named Miranda Catford, no relation to the house. Miranda is an energetic teenage girl who is simply looking for money. She has entered a random house, confident that the owner needs a housemaid or a babysitter. Miranda, naive adolescent she is, does not realize that the fine line between fantasy and reality has been erased. And she has crossed the phantom of this line when she entered this house. As the play unravels, Miranda delves deeper into the dark, peculiar secrets hidden inside this house. At any point in the play, you may be confused by the absurd nature of this story, but keep in mind that this is a story. So check all your reason at the door if you have not done so already. As the owner of this house says later in the play, don't ask any questions, just enjoy the fantasy.
And that's why I can perfect for the job.
May I help you?
Yes, I'm here to apply for the job.
Who are you, and what is this job of which you speak?
The one listed in the papers.
These are comic strips, my dear, not job listings. Now, please, in the hearts of my living room, I do not have time to instruct yet another stranger as to the nomenclature of our township's periodicals. I'm asphyxiatingly busy.
What?
Never mind. Wait! How did you get into my house?
You said you were busy. I can help with that. I can do whatever you need me to.
I am busy. My father and mother coming all the way down from wherever to visit me and my husband to celebrate Thursday.
What's so special about Thursday?
We are celebrating the fact that we almost made it to Friday.
Why don't we just celebrate Friday?
My dear, that would be foolish! But I do not have time to explain. I'm preparing a nice small casual dinner before tonight, and I've just come home to find that some human has entered my house. And even worse, she has broken in!
A humanling?
Yes, you're what we witches call humanlings. Now, if I...
You're a witch?
Of course I'm a witch. You should be able to tell I'm a witch based on my cliche witch uniform that I am wearing, as I am telling you, are made based on the cliche maid uniform that you are wearing.
I'm not a maid. And I'm not cliche. How dare you?
Look at you! You are the epitome of a cliche!
Do you have a problem with the way that I dress on a regular basis?
Yes, as a matter of fiction, I do. I find it displeasing to be misled. And especially on the Thursday, I shall have no epitome impede my party.
Fine.
You remind me of mint. I like mint. You're hired. Oh, and the question that remains unanswered is what are you to be hired for?
Do you need a babysitter?
I'm afraid I have no babies to sit.
Can I mow your lawn?
But it's winter!
Can I shovel your driveway?
But it's summer!
What?
But don't worry, my dear. Took a lot of guts to convince someone home and asking you to do anything for money, so you shan't be left empty-handed. Honey, you can be my butler.
But I'm a girl. I could be a maid.
But how can that be when you clearly announced that you were not a maid?
Well, I'm not a maid, but if you want a maid, I can be one for you.
I don't see I could possibly have a maid. I have a terribly extensive list of smelly work that I've yet to complete. This house is a mess. The table isn't set. And our dinner has just been obliterated by the cruel fist of gravity.
What's all in the bag?
Christmas is already here.
Someone's at the door. It looks like you.
Oh, yes. Well, my husband and I put portraits of ourselves in the doorbell ring and freak out because there's a guest, but relax because it's just us.
The doorbell rang.
Curses!
So, what did you get for dinner?
Oh, that's a relief. It's just my husband. No. Oh.
These are all cookies. This is what you got for dinner? 11, 12 packs of cookies?
My cookies! Oh, I hope the plane they take care crashes into the car they take care is struck by lightning. At least some of them give me more time. There's so much to do in so little time.
Miranda, that's not the only reason why people want to work.
You're just jealous because when I wanted money, I went out and got it, and it took you months to find your money.
Whatever. What are you going to be doing here anyways?
I'm the maid.
That's a job.
Fine, I have a job. Any other smart corrections?
What kind of maid?
What?
What kind of maid?
What kind of maid are they?
A minute maid?
No! What? No! What? As in the one who cleans the house.
Is this your office?
I'm the maid. This is the house of the family I clean for.
What's the family like?
I met the owner. She seems a little insane, but that's just one impression. I'm sure she's totally insane.
What are you going to be doing here?
I'm the
Really? Weird. Why didn't you tell me?
27. I just did.
When?
Like 5 seconds ago.
Was it like 5 seconds ago or precisely 5 seconds ago?
Like 5 seconds ago. I don't have to watch.
Yes, you do.
Candy!
Woo! Where did your watch go?
What watch?
I see. You did a nice job, by the way.
But I didn't clean.
Why not? Isn't that your money?
I just got this money. I need time to settle in.
The employer hired you that fast.
Well, actually, she's not an employer. I just walked in, asked for a job. She gave me one. Remember? Helped me break in.
Not really. Door's open.
So you can't blame me for walking in on such a perfect opportunity.
Miranda, if somebody walked into our house asking for a money, would you give it to them?
No, only a freak. But she's not a freak.
It's the Ross.
It gave you a place to hide behind, didn't it?
Why is one of the walls pink?
Maybe Verona likes the color pink.
But there's only one. That's a lot of weapons.
Maybe they hunt.
With a sword.
Maybe they fence.
And among their arsenal, there's a giant portrait of you.
Me?
Isn't that your picture?
What the? That is me.
How'd they get your picture? I don't know. Do you know these people? No. Then why'd you pick this house? I don't know. Miranda, you have to be more careful about these things. These people don't look safe.
How do you know? You don't even know their name.
Do you? You don't even know their name.
I said no.
Look, Miranda, you're my sister, and I love you. But these reckless decisions are going to get you killed someday.
I'll survive, always have.
You say so.
Come on, 27, where's your sense of adventure? You see an eccentric house and immediately judge the people who live there.
Hey, I'm a crazy boss too. I mean, completely out of her mind. But working with crazy people is different behind closed doors.
What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know. You could end up like Goldilocks when she broke into that house and then those bears ate her for lunch.
Okay, first of all, that's not what happened. Second of all, stop multitasking. I'm trying to talk.
And I'm busy.
Finally, if you'd actually paid attention to the end of that story because you weren't too busy trying to drive, you would know that Goldilocks escapes and has the bears arrested for treason. It all works out in the end, trust me.
Why didn't you just get a real job?
This is a real job. I mean, a real money.
No.
You have a real money?
No, I make money. I have a real job.
How? How is yours any more real than mine? What do? You bag groceries and sell people clothes that eventually won't fit them anymore because they ate too many of the groceries that you sold them. And you get paid minimum wage for it. Well, I found someone who wanted me to do something for them, and they're willing to pay me for it. It doesn't matter what we're doing, but that we're getting paid. Suddenly it's a problem that I found something productive to do with my time. You have been nagging me for years to contribute to our family, and now I finally will. You just don't want to see me succeed, because then you'll have no poor, helpless sister that you can save and then judge. Well, I don't need your help, and I also do not need your criticism. So go to your real job, and I'll stay here wishing that I was as important as you. How can you possibly say this job isn't real?
I'm not even sure if this house is real. You don't need me? Fine. I won't help you.
Honey, I'm home. Who are you?
So my name is Miranda Catfords. What's yours?
What's my what?
Your name?
Who wants to know?
I do.
Who are you?
Your wife hired me to work here.
Who's my wife? You don't know.
I met her, but I don't know her name yet. She hired me to clean the house.
Nice work.
Thanks.
So where is my wife?
She's taking a nap.
But her parents are going to be here any minute.
No, they called and said they would be a little late.
Why?
Flight delay.
I see. What do you want?
I don't know.
Are you just going to stand there?
I don't know what to do.
There's a lot of things you don't know, little girl. Stay here